Good morning, everybody. It's still morning, although it is 11:24, and I'm 7.5 miles into my day. But I'm currently at the summit of Whitecap Mountain, which is the highest peak in the 100-mile wilderness. And this is actually my fourth mountain of the day. So today started with like little peaks that gradually got higher. So I did like Hay Mountain and West Peak and Gulf Haggis Mountain, slowly working my way up, and now I'm here at Whitecap. And from the top of this mountain, I should have a good view of Katahdin, but I've not gone to see it yet. That's exciting to have my first good view of the end of the trail. So that will be good. I'm gonna go see that view here pretty soon. But it's been a good start to the day, just kind of getting the miles done. We're kind of pushing a bigger day again today. Not our intention to do that out here. But with the rain coming, we wanted to make sure that we got a lot of the like mountains done. And then it's supposed to rain, I think, all day long tomorrow. Actually, while I'm up here, I have phone service and I need to double check what the weather looks like. So I need to remember to do that. I just called to arrange a hostel to shuttle from Baxter State Park to Millinocket at the end of the trip. So I've been trying to use this phone service while I have it to get all the last little details figured out to end the hike. So yeah, it's exciting to be at the last peak, the last big peak in the 100-mile wilderness. The next time I climb a big mountain will be Katahdin. So plan today is to either go 18 or 20 miles, still figuring that out. But now that we've done this climbing, the rest of the day should be easier. But again, we will find out. So that's what's up right now. We'll try to keep a little bit better updated as the day goes on. Well, I got my first view of Mount Katahdin, but Katahdin itself was actually covered in clouds, so it wasn't that great of a view, but pretty crazy to see where I'm going to be ending up in a few days. I guess from that view to Katahdin as the crow flies is 16 miles, but it's actually going to take me way longer than that to get there by following the trail. I'm not actually sure how far I have to go. Probably 70 miles or so. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, so that was nice. And I want to wish, there was just a bee that landed on my finger. I want to wish my nephew Charlie a happy birthday today. Happy birthday, Charlie. I love you. I had thought that I might be home for Charlie's birthday, but when I went home last month, that changed my plans. But at least I can wish you a happy birthday over the video.
What's the best part about Maine?
Picking and eating blueberries all the time.
Just along the trail, huh?
Yep. This is why I get nowhere. Enjoying dinner with a little pond view tonight, Crawford Pond. Set up right here on the rocks, overlooking the pond. All right, so it is the end of the day. We are self-camping tonight, Euchre and I. And it was a pretty good day. We did around 18 miles, I would say, so far today. And that was good. So went over 5 mountains in total. The elevation changes were actually quite a bit today. But from what I understand, the rest of the 100-mile wilderness is relatively flat. So that's excellent news. Tomorrow we get our food drop, so that will be nice. We have to be at the road crossing at 11, and it's 6 miles away. So that is not going to be bad at all. And then we're still deciding how many miles we're going to go tomorrow. It's funny, going into this stretch of trail, the 100-mile, we were going to try to take it easy out here and just enjoy ourselves. But now we're looking at the weather for the day we were going to summit, and we're thinking about changing our summit date and moving it up a day, which actually means we would have to get through here a day sooner than we thought. So we're actually thinking about doing like a 24-mile day tomorrow in order to then have like a nice relaxing day on Wednesday, and then we would get to Abel Bridge on Thursday. We would get to the base of Katahdin Friday and summit on Saturday. But we're still figuring this out and trying to figure out the weather. It's really complicated when we don't have good phone service. And we have everything set up for Sunday summit. So we have a shuttle out of Baxter, we have a hostel stay, we have a campsite reserved at Abel Pines, and we have a car reserved to go home. So now we're talking about moving it all back a day, or up a day, I guess, to summit Saturday instead of Sunday. So we're still figuring it out. It's complicated. Baxter State Park is complicated to navigate. There's not good cell service for days leading up to Baxter, plus in Baxter there's no cell service. So just figuring it all out. Also, tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day long. It's actually supposed to start raining sometime tonight, and we're under a flood watch. But thankfully we don't think we have any big water crossings tomorrow, so that's also good. But it's gonna rain all day. But that being said, today was pretty good. And I'm sure I'll sleep well tonight. So trying to not worry about the next 2 days. I'm sure that it will work out somehow. So that's what's going on right now, and I'm gonna go to bed.